Mijeezas Tab Nation. This is a different type of video, bro. I mean, I already see the title, so I know you guys want to know what's up, want to hear what's up, bro. And trust me, I'm gonna tell y'all what's up, bro. And I'm gonna give y'all a solution by the end of the video, so just stay tuned, man.
Mijeezas, me no love man. No. Mijeezas, me no love man. My girl come and diss me. Mijeezas.
I think this is my first time doing a story time, bro, and I just had to, yo, because there's so much I've learned about life and this one specific female. She gonna be remaining anonymous because out of respect for her, I have the utmost respect for her and everything. I've learned so much when I just got to know this female, and I'm still learning. And there's a lot of stuff that I was confused about, but I'm understanding why I was confused, and I'm understanding why certain decisions were made, bro. You know what? Let's just get started in it, bro. So this is how everything started, right? You know, I do YouTube, obviously. This is a YouTube video. I met two great dudes and was shooting a YouTube video that day, and we got the YouTube video done, everything. Then we'll be like, yo, let's go bed, everything. What a party. Let's go party, do some partying and shit, alright? So after we finish shooting the videos and stuff, we go bed, freshen up, put some clothes on, go out there in the party, go a couple parties. Then never did I really feel it, blah blah blah. Then we went to this one place called Winwood. We find a little spot where we have a little reggae music and blah 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 and whatnot. And Mijeezas, bro. As soon as I enter the party, I swear to God, as soon as I enter the party, and I went over to, I think, my left hand side, for some reason I just saw this. There were so many girls in this party, by the way, and I saw this one girl, right, pink dress and everything, and I look at her, I point at her, I'm like, yo, come here. You know, in the Jamaican terms, be like, hey, come here. You know what I mean? And this girl, bro, she come and she jumped right in my hands, like right in my hands, bro, literally. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of tipsy. She was kind of tipsy too, to be fair. But she jumped right in my hands, bro. We started, Mijeezas, dancing and whining and f***ing it up. You know what I mean? We start to like, and we dance. And after we finished dancing, you know, I danced with a couple other girls and shit. But for some reason, before I was leaving, right before I left, I'm like, no, I have to get something from this girl. I went back to her and I got her Snapchat, right? I went back to her, asked her for a Snapchat, blah blah blah. A couple days after now, bro, I've been there and I'm like, okay, you know, it's been some time. Let me hit her up and whatnot, blah blah blah. We're talking here and there, you know, one thing leading to the next, one thing leading to the next, until eventually one day I just hit her up. My mother take me, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know, some more I get some. I want to give her some. Basically, that's what I told her, right? And she replied, she said, delete that. Something that my shit is 10 out of 10 or something like that. And me, you know, with my mind, I'm like, 10 out of 10? Come on, which 10 out of 10? Which pussy is 10 out of 10? Nah. Oh, please. You know, that go kind of like makes you want to prove something. So I was there, I was talking and blah blah blah, just giving joke back and forth, because she used to even reply to some of my stuff, because I post like some sexual snaps sometimes and she replied to it, and we talk and stuff, and I'm starting to think different about you. I'm starting to be like, yo, this girl kind of different in a way, right? And after we started talking like that, and I'm trying to like edge it out, I'm trying to like, which 10 out of 10, like, and the only way I'm going to eat that unless if it's clean. You know what I mean? I started like flirting and shit, and she said she know it's clean. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but I know my shit is clean. And I sent her a picture just like that, with my dick and everything, right? My abs, everything. I sent her all, right? As soon as I sent her the picture, Mijeezas, this beautiful girl started video calling me just like that. Like, she just video called me out of the blue, right? And then before she video called me, she said it looked good. It looked good, man. She said the dick looked real good, right? And Mijeezas, she video called me right after that. And I'm like, oh, that's what you really wanted. Then she you know what I mean, you know her. We was just like talking back and forth. So she really wanted. I'm like, why? It's like, trust me, man. What? Look at it again. Like, it tastes like chocolate to you. And she like, yeah, it tastes like chocolate or whatever. And I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't want the chocolate down your throat. You know what I mean? I was like flirting and with her, and you know she was flirting back too. In all fairness, and it reached to a point where she showed me her breast and shit like that, right? Show me her breast, and we get really, I got really turned on by it, and it kind of led me on. I'm not kind of, it did lead me on. And this is where it got tricky, and this part of the story, that's where everything started to turn now. Me getting led on to her and stuff like that, right? I told her I was coming Miami Saturday, and I wanted to see her Saturday. So Saturday I come to Miami or whatnot, and Mijeezas, I finished shooting my videos and blah blah blah. Then I hit her up. I asked her what's up. She said she was in couple on a beach north of Miami, and I'm like, okay, then you wanna link up? Then then she said no, she don't wanna link up right now because she have some she actually, hold on. She said no, she don't want to link up. I'm like, yo, then what's up? I thought I was gonna link up or blah blah blah. You know what I mean? No, we not even reach here as yet. Sorry about that. Let's backtrack a bit because I don't know if she unfriended me on Snapchat or whatnot, and she did she probably did, but it's probably for a different reason. I didn't know the reason, but that got me pissed, right? And I went in her Instagram DM. I ain't gonna lie, I blocked her Instagram account at first. And then I unblocked her, and then I text her and be like, hey, you can unfriend me on here too. And then I got so turned up because of my past experiences with girls, and with her in being most recent, I started ranting on my Snapchat and my Instagram and shit, like, yo, you girls, look, you guys have pussy and blah blah blah. I know she's seen it, right? But we fast track. She replied and she said that the moment me lay eyes on her, I was weak for her. And she could tell. I ain't gonna lie, she kinda right. Because I thought about blocking her, then I unblock her, then I this, and I'm like, I'm back and forth with it. Then I replied, I said, you still want to link up or something like that, like Saturday or something like that, right? She said she was gonna slap me and all of that, right? But fast forward back to Miami now. We link up. We never really get to link up as yet. We was just chilling, and this is where the story gets sweet. I didn't get the chance to see her in the day, right? And I called her, and then I was talking to her, and I'm like, yo, why you can't come? You say what's coming Miami? Like, what the fuck you doing now, right, bro? And I'm like, what's this? Like, in my mind, I'm like, what this girl doing, bro? Like, I came here, I shoot videos, and then she said a very valuable point. She said, like, I can't expect to come and work and do my shit and just want to see her just like that. She have her stuff to look about too, and she can't just leave what she's doing just to come see me, and that's perfectly right for real. But me, bro, at that time I was so wrong because I wanted things to go my way, and if it didn't go my way, I felt as if it shouldn't go nowhere at all if it wasn't going my way, and that's wrong. If you're a guy, that's wrong. Like it's not all about just you. You have to always think about the female also. That's where I learned from. But because I felt so empowered, and she's so different, I'm like, I text her, I'm like, yo, you know what, forget everything. And I mean, I just really wanted to fuck you anyways. I swear to God, I said I just really wanted to fuck you anyways. Blah 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 blah. And a couple moments after she replied, she said okay. And I replied, I said, oh, okay, that's cool. I thought she was gonna reply more. Then she be like, yo, my man cocky longer, bigger, and I can manage that. Something like that, right? Like 5 minutes after. And then she replied again and said, if you keep talking to women like this, you're gonna start a lot of butus. Butus meaning like a lot of waist girls, right? Girls that's not uppity. I'm there, and I'm like, I started thinking. I know personally I was wrong, right? I really, in myself, I knew I was wrong. And I had to catch the train back 9:45. And bro, I'm telling you, that shit was digging inside of me. Like, I was so hurt. because I know what I did, because I didn't got my way. What I had said to her, that was completely wrong on my behalf. And it's not that I'm immature or anything. It's just that I just wanted something to go my way and it didn't, and that get me upset with her, right? So it's time for me to go home now and blah blah blah. I met a friend. I met my friend by this train station and I sat down because it was bothering me. It wasn't a good day of video shooting anyways. And I told him that, and I'm like, another thing was bothering me, and this girl that I know that I like and I feel she rate me too. And him reason with me and him show me the ropes and say, yo, listen man, females like someone who can listen to them. You know what I mean? Females like a man who can actually be a man and be there for them. And I start to think about it and be like, yo, this is so true. It's like me really up. I'm like, yo, well, me been there's no way me can go back. And she be like, him be like, no, yo, listen, hit the girl up and say, hey, out of concern, is everything okay? What are you doing with the moving? Do you want any help with the moving? She didn't reply. So I called her like 2 times after. I got her the 2nd time, right? And I was talking to her and I asked her if she didn't get it. She said no. This is what she said after she said no. She said, you're not getting my pussy. I ain't gonna lie that, bro. That shit hit me like a dagger. Because I know by the end of the day, I really wanted some pussy, right? But she said, you're not getting any pussy. And I'm like, yo, I understand, bro. You know what I mean? I understand. You know, I'm by the train and I was planning on leaving or whatnot. And then I said to her that, if she still want, if I said I'm still in Miami, and she said, you're still in Miami? And I'm like, yeah. And I mean, I just didn't know if I wanted to still go to Wynwood. This is one of the party place. And she said, I mean, she said, yeah, okay. She did say, no, she didn't say, yeah, okay. She asked me, what's the distance? Because I asked her if she could pick me up from the train station and then bring me, and then we both go to Wynwood. And she said, if it's too far, she won't. So send her the address, right? So I sent her the address, bro. Mind you, this was
Mijeezas
9:40. The train leave 9:45, bro. I stepped off the train, bro. Mijeezas, me come off the train. Just like that. Because in that sense, there's no way I could like go back to West Palm Beach knowing that I f***ed this girl over and what I did was wrong on my path. And I was willing to sleep on the street and apologize to her knowing that I was wrong versus go up to West Palm with that shit on my head killing me, bro. That's how I am. I'm very, I feel shit, and especially if I know I do something wrong. So I stepped off the train. Not knowing if she gonna come back or not. I step off the train. I called her again. I sent her the address and shit. I called her and then she said she changed her mind. Yo, what? My f***ing train just left me, bro. Mijeezas. And I told her, I'm like, yo, my train just left me. And she's like, you serious? And she said, why? I'm gonna say, yo, honestly, I left it for you because I couldn't go back to West Palm feeling that guilty way. I'd rather sleep on the street and let you know what I did wrong versus me going back up north feeling like some dumbass. You know what I mean? And she was like, you shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, yo, I don't know. I ain't got nowhere to sleep or blah, blah, blah. And she said, you ain't got no money. At the time, I didn't have no money on me because the way I planned coming on Miami, I just came to work. I didn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't even thinking about partying or nothing like that. Then I tell her, no, I ain't got none. She said, you reached up and she said, you want me to book you a room? And I'm like, what? Book me a room? I mean, why would she want to book me a room? In my head, I'm like, okay. And she did eventually, let me skip forward. She did eventually book me the room, bro. Like, and then that started making me looking at her different. And I know low-key within herself, I know she rates me. Like, she really liked me, right? And I really like her too. I'm not even gonna lie. She's such a good girl. And she did eventually, she cashed out me some money. And I booked the hotel room. And whatnot. And still that time, pussy was on my mind, bro. Still that time, pussy was still on my mind. I don't know why. Like, pussy was still on my mind after all that shit the girl did for me. Right? Which is wrong. Guys, that's wrong. So she did it. Fast forward, I booked the room, I went to the hotel. Now I called her. No, she said, I'm not going to explain that. Went to the hotel room, right? I went to the hotel room, called her, I sent her the hotel room number and be like, yo, I'm here, I'm comfortable, this is a hotel room or whatnot. Then she, you know, she said she wanted something to eat, she was hungry and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, you want to get something to eat? You know, I was trying to find some other place to eat, and then she said she gonna cut, she on her way here. So fast forward, she came, she picked me up, and then we went to Wynwood together. She bought me some tacos, she bought me some food and whatnot, bruv. Mijeezas, this is where it kind of get very serious. Girl sat me down. She told me everything actually why she can't f me, while she was telling me her problems about a specific person she's dealing with. And I had sympathy and I gave her like a little solution. I gave her my personal experience with my mom and my father and whatnot. You know what I mean? And you know, we ate and whatnot. Then there was a party on the other side. She asked if we wanted to party, and I'm like, yeah, let's go dancing too. We went over there, was dancing a little, you know what I mean, just having fun. Mijeezas, yeah, Mijeezas, yeah. And she asked if I wanted to drink some juice, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get some pussy, Mijeezas. No. She asked me, I'm like, you want some? She said no. She said never mind. Well, she said never mind, not again. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what's like, damn, okay, she's not gonna drink the juice, that means no pussy. Right? I'm not even gonna lie, that's really what I think. I thought at the time. So she hit me, she touched me, I'm like, oh, you ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Because I'm at this point now, bro, I'm like, not every battle is gonna win Tabizzle. I'm just not gonna win every battle. So I'm like, you know what, let's go. And she wanted me to take the Uber back to the hotel while she drove home. But pussy was just so on my mind still, bro. Unfortunately, stop it. Guys, listen, the pussy is just a bonus, bro. Care about the girl more. And that's going to be part of the solution of my end point of this story. We came, I drove her back to the hotel. And while I was driving back, I was trying to like really put argument to her that, you know what I mean, this is what's up, like, you know what I mean, I want some massage, bring her back to the hotel. I got 2 beds in the hotel, you can sleep in one of them or whatnot, right? She said no. And then she started like, I started going back and forth until I just eventually stopped. And she be like, wait, isn't this the dude that was ranting on Snapchat saying how this and how that? And I'm like, bro, I know, but what if I say some shit right now? It's still not gonna make any sense. I still meant what I said on Snapchat. Like, I really do mean it. I'm not even gonna apologize for it. I really do meant it, because that's just how it goes. It's so f***ed up, right? Then whatever, we went home. We went back to the hotel, right? I got out of the car, and then she got out too, and we hugged. I ain't gonna lie, I squeezed her on the ass and I started kissing on her neck, because I really feel for this girl. Like, I'm sexually attracted to her at this point. I'm kissing her and I squeeze her ass and stuff, and I started touching her up, and right, not on the private or nothing like that, but I'm just, you know, trying to squeeze her ass and whatever. And she said she had to go. And bruv, before I let the girl go, bruv, I had the girl standing there, and I'm like, she went back into the car, she started the car, I went in between the door, and I'm like, yo, what's up, why we can't car, whatever, right? She said I must go and eat this pussy. She said she gonna let me lose my tongue virginity, because I never eaten pussy before. And this is where it get tricky. I never eaten a pussy before, right? And then I went down on her.